So, good morning, all. So, let's start the session. So, what we have seen yesterday, just recap, anyone thumbs up?
Parsi, good morning, Parsi. Your voice is a bit low.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, yesterday we have seen the HR case management where we saw COE and its charitable topic category and topic details, whereas the topic details is child to the topic category and topic category is child to the COE. And later we have seen the out of the box topic details for the topic category for payroll administration and time and expense management. Okay. After then we saw the employee service portal, how to enable the HR services by installing the plugin HR Taxonomy, and we added HR services to the ESC portal. Okay. Later we have seen the how to create the HR services. For that we need to yesterday we created the HR topic details and topic category so that we can link to the HR service page. Okay, and in that in HR service page we also see the open for and subject person. Is open for is the requested by, and subject target person is requested to, and open by is also different. Open for is different and the subject person is different. Example, if you see I'm Parsi is the team manager, okay, and I'm into the Parsi team, and X for X we need to create the HR case. So Parsi requested me to create the HR case for the X person. So opened by is me, and requested is Parsi and X for the X person. So like that we need to create the HR service services. And with the two example how to create the HR services based on the information provided. Okay. After then we saw the bulk case creation. In bulk case creation, once we select the user, and in second section we saw the user segment details, user information. After then we can see the user selection, means like what is the category criteria we need to select, and you gave some assignment to check without is yeah,
Okay.
that's all. Yeah.
So, today we have to continue with the ESC portal.
Yeah, ESC
Parsi.
portal, and one more in one more tab in related list, additional information, something we told you we will cover tomorrow. So
What is the related tab? Additional?
yeah, additional information.
And Parsi, I am unable to see that taxonomy after installing taxonomy plugin. I am unable to see this HR configurations under this ESC portal.
Share your screen.
Yeah. Is it visible?
Yes.
So here HR taxonomy was installed. Okay, and then when I see here I am not getting this HR configurations under here. I should get it right here or somewhere. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for plugin. HR taxonomy is already you activated.
Yeah, installed extra taxonomy.
In the navigation, can you go to the taxonomy? No. Click on taxonomies. Click on employee. Human resource, technology services, risk and compliance. When do you activated this one?
This one, this morning.
Just
Before
log out
joining.
and log in.
Okay.
Go to ESC portal as of now.
Yeah, I think I got it. No. Okay. So we should log in and log out on login, right? After installing any plugin, if it is not working.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Pachi.
You can stop your screen sharing.
Yes, stopping.
Everybody can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, we are.
Weekends we don't have session. After this, we can continue on Monday. Okay. Okay. Let's close on topics. Connected content, topic configuration, quick links, external links. So topics we have computer compensation, promotion, email about. Okay. These are the different topics, and these are coming from what the parent topic and from the taxonomy of employee. All these things are coming up. See, it has IT, HR, network in the sense network will be available over here. And for network, some other thing will be an how to say, like a parent to it. But mostly the parent will be IT and HR for other things. See here, for network, IT is the topic parent. Now if I see in my system, if I click on HR, okay. I click on browse all. I have pay and time, okay. Onboarding topic, this thing and all. Pay and time, onboarding, benefits, HR system, employee information, travel and relocation. Here in the topic, if I click on show matching of HR, see pay and time, onboarding, benefits, employee contact, HR system, return to workplace, travel and relocation. All these same thing only available over there also. Okay. You can ask me why some of the things are not shown up here. Maybe their HR services are not showing in that. HR services may not available for that topics. For this topic, there may not be any HR topics. For example, I have onboarding benefits, employee content. On behalf of this, I have only 2 knowledge articles. AB 66103. Whistleblower and compliant policy. Here it is. So, what this particular topic will have, it may have a child topic, or it may have some kind of future content, like it can have a catalog item, knowledge article, catalog and knowledge categories, and some quick links over here. Quick links I will be showing as of now to you. So all these types of articles for IT you have separately, for HR you have separately. So all these HR topics only will be what to say, like will be configured in this topics table under the taxonomy, or under the what this particular content taxonomy. And next one is the connected contents. For which content and which topic, what catalog item, what KB articles are connected, which is nothing but under the topic you see a table below it, right? So that table has a separate table called connected content. So what content connected to what topic and what taxonomy, in which path it is available. See, let us try for some of the HR topics like HR onboarding. It should have the credit. It should have the catalog item called request corporate credit card. So go for HR onboarding. It should have the request corporate credit card. So this connected contents is used to create some related items or related content, connected contents. Images. If you want to put some images over here, topic default icon image. Can you see small icons over here? These kind of icons you can able to create over there. Let me check and see where this image comes from. Then I will see it over here. Let us try in the upcoming sessions. This is a thing called quick links, which will be shown over here. It can be a catalog item, or it can be a page, whatever it is so actually. So, for example, if you open this catalog item, I could see the catalog item, quick link name, background image, and what is the catalog item that we are going to map it over here. Assigned topic and from which it is will be available. So in the quick click table, you have to attach these things. Attach these things. And for popular topics, if I open a pay and time topic, I should add the icon over here. The name, which taxonomy, what is the parent topic, description, what is it, is there is any template. These are the child topics for this pay and time topic, okay? So this, like this, you have to create this popular topic details. And there are something called recommended for you on this home screen we have. And you have another item called my active items. Here you can see all your requests, what you have created. Here you have employee center, employee definition, employee profile. Let's have an active configuration, footer, advanced portal navigation. Here it is called activity configuration. Here it shows task, request, surveys. And this is coming from where? Task, request, surveys. So what this thing contains in the sense? What this thing contains over here? So once you click on that page, what should be appear in that page and how it has to appear in the page? Get my to-dos as a record limit, as a list view, summary of the views. These and all live. We are trying to configure that portal page. Once you click on that, a page is opening for that, right? So that portal page, we are just designing it over here. For example, this is coming from the task actually. So if I click on task, this page only they have configured in the activity configuration. To show for request, it is coming from the page called My Portal. From the portal page only it is coming, but from the page called My Request page it is coming. So this configurations, they are doing it up in activity configuration. This is the portal called Employee Center portal. We have the portal called Employee Center. You have navigation links, social icons. All these are coming from the footer menu, which means below this footer you have all these values, right? ServiceNow icon, leadership, marketing. You have around 5 different. This has been divided into 5 different areas: leadership, marketing, diversity, inclusion, social things and all. So button links, navigation, social icon, navigation links. 4 navigation links you have, which is diversity and this one. The social responsibilities, this one leadership, ESC button links and social icons. So the footer setup this has been done over here. Here you have social links to Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. These are the images it is in the below. You have what? Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. So why I'm showing up all this in future, if you want to change this attribute or you want to add something more over here, you can make use of this footer page and you can configure everything in that footer page. Bottom links, navigation links.
No, what is the time icon, Percy?
Not time icon.
In Employee Center portal, left bottom, yeah, that is.
This is actually performance one. How this page is performing.
Okay.
It is that kind of icon. It is out of the box one actually. If I click on some areas, how much time it took me to open that page.
Actually, that is not required for end users, right?
Yeah, as admin I can view it, but for end users it won't appear.
Mm-hmm.
Mission value, code of ethics, all these things in the leadership. So like this, for the footer, you have to go for what? Employee footers, employee centered footer stuff. Okay. Advanced one will not be applicable for the ESC portal actually. So let me go to back.
No, can't we do the same things in service portal? Why separate Employee Center portal for this?
No, this portal is especially not for our configuration. I mean, from the developer perspective configuration. This is for HR and other people easily who can understand and they can write on it. Did you see any coding level stuffs over there? No, right?
No.
Everything is like the configuration stuff.
Hmm.
Adding a word, removing a word from on the page. So this is especially for the HR people actually, not for us. So they can easily configure these things also in the perspective of HR. Did you see any hard coding over there?
No, nothing.
So this is basically HR people who are configuring for the end users, that is the employees in their organization,
Yes.
right?
For the employees, HR itself can able to do these things.
Okay.
So that is why it is given as the CC for us. Without any coding, they can able to do these things. So we have main menu. So it's very slow. Taxonomy. Okay. So this is the banner image, what we are seeing in our taxonomy actually. Can you see? Banner image, icon for our HR1 actually. And these are the child topics and connected content. Quick links and everything. So any questions on this? Did we cover all the aspects of this page actually?
We can customize it, right? That ServiceNow logo, respect to our organization.
Now this thing you know, right, for the out of the box itself.
And
Main
this banner color. So if suppose I don't want this blue color,
Now
and
for that you have to go for this theme, EC theme. Actually, if you see that service now one only sitting over here, as it is white, you can't see over here. See, this is white in color. See, the green one only we are seeing it over here, but that icon only sitting over here actually.
got it.
You can change that icon.
And logo icon, what is that difference? Where are we seeing that icon?
Which
Logo,
one?
logo means that ServiceNow text, right? What is that icon?
Which one you don't know?
Can you
This
go
one.
back? Yeah, that is logo, right? It is
This
logo.
is
Is it
actually
logo or icon?
that is logo.
Yeah. So
Logo.
then if you keep that icon, where it displays?
You just check it upon that. I'm also I
Okay.
used it long before. Nearby itself it will come, I think so.
Okay, let it be. I can check.
I'm not sure where it will come. We have to check the docs for this one.
No problem. Can you explain that EC thing? Yeah.
No, in the tab, there you can see that icon.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is where you will be changing your colors from the CCC. For example, text and all will be background primary, background secondary, background territory. Here we will be changing it actually. Border primary.
So for changing that colors and all, we went through service portal, right?
Yeah.
Not ES portal.
ESC portal only become ESC in the Employee Service Center portal. We are in the EC team. This is our brand primary color. This color. No, this color. What color? This one. This one. Huh?
Background of how can we help it seems.
We have to check the direction.
Okay.
Brand primary darkest. Brand primary darker, lighter. Select primary. This color is this green. PH. Text border primary. Ash color. Divider color. Just the divider. We can check and change this one. Let's see.
Let it be, ma'am. I guess it's taking much time.
Hello. Sorry. If my screen is visible, I changed this border color.
Yes, it's visual.
So check it thoroughly. From here only, everything will be sitting up
Hmm.
in the EC only. Any questions on this? At last, we have this chat. That's it. We can see this one when we jump onto the virtual agent.
And I request you to provide some tasks and that work that what we have showed right on that, at least for practice purpose.
The task will be for
Yes.
Ganesh and Venkat. I will be providing by in person, but others for sure also. But for others, UCS team will be providing. Okay, I will pass that sheet to them. They will provide that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me go to this one. Where is the syllabus? I have to check the syllabus. But the icon was looking good on the whenever we just move to other pages. Okay. Now we have to read about say like subject person restrictions and also with the case options for different use cases and all we have to read. So we just read about like subject person, what we mean by subject person and how we have to take care about the subject person.
We can't
Are you
able to
sharing
see
your
the
screen by any chance?
I'm going to one minute. So what, according to your idea, what do you have in your mind about the subject person?
To whom, behalf of whom we are requesting?
From whom we are requesting it. Okay.
It's like requesting for.
yeah, requesting for.
Okay. So now I'm going to give you a thing how to create a user criteria within HR and HRSD admin and how to do this request, access restriction to the user. For that one, the first and most step what we have to do is we have to navigate to our so first of all, what is the purpose of doing this? Restricting access to HR case based on the subject person to maintain confidentiality and to have the privacy regulations. So the use cases like employee relation cases, some disciplinary actions, or to protect some sensitive personal information, we do this subject person restriction. Okay. So how I have to configure this one? First of all, I have to go to the user criteria within HRSD. I can see within under this also I have user criteria. Did you have a chance to go through this particular table HR criteria?
Nope.
So here in the HR criteria, usually we used to call user criteria. Okay. This is the normal user criteria records. And we have few things for our HR employees or HRBP, HRSP client role without alumni, HRSP client without alumni, HR employee contract and HRSP employee. Like this, we have some HR related stuff and we have some roles also to be restricted along with our HR item. Okay. And we have some US employee, UK employee, user criteria with admin role, lead role, multiple other stuff. This is our normal user criteria. And user with the HR case right in the reading role and all we have for already. Now, if you go for HR criteria, just take this Canadian users. Here our condition is all active user current country is Canadian, and here we are creating that user criteria. So usually when we have this HR criteria, some related criteria we will be taking up from which table? Normal out of the box user criteria table. Over here only we used to be taking it up. But those things will be applicable for each and every applications over here. Here we have taken what? Canadian users. Canadian user HR criteria. So here our HR core HR criteria evaluated by some user, this is not user ID. It should be what? The location, country. So it is talking about the user ID that is related to it. So In one click, we can come from there to here, but not in vice versa. Do you know how to check the user criteria? Guys? Yes or no, please.
No process.
Normal user criteria, how do you test actually? Okay, for a particular catalog item, these
Mhm.
users can access, these users cannot access. How do you find it actually?
In the
There will
catalog
be
item creation, we'll be having a tab.
That available for
available
unavailable.
for
Yes, exactly.
This way also you can test it. So user criteria diagnosis. Okay. You can select a user. For example, I have to check whether this particular user have access to this particular item or not. It has the view. It can view.
can't we check for groups?
Hmm?
Groups. Can't we check for groups?
Instead of user, he's asking for groups.
Yeah.
No. For user only you can check it. Only we have for knowledge we have and for catalog we have. That's it. For example, this particular user cannot view this one, that one, this kind of incidents and all will get raised right in our system. In that thing, we will be checking it over here only actually. If it is restricting in the sense, it will show you here like which one is restricting that access to. So HR criteria will also work in the same way how user criteria will be working. No changes or no other recommendations over here.
So, Prati, actually, why we are using both the things like HR criteria and user criteria records? So, what is the use of this one?
So defining the user criteria is like for the out of the box function, okay? Like it will be used for any other application within ServiceNow. HR criteria is especially for the HR related stuffs. For example, if I put HR Canadian user, I bring the location through the user criteria. But still I just have all other areas to be get filtered within HR module. That's the reason I will be creating the HR criteria as a specific one. Because we used to have something called HR case security in our system.
Okay, in this case, if we create the HR criteria in the HR scope application, that will sit in the global user criteria or only it's in the HR application?
I don't understand what was it.
No, I think it will sit only in HR criteria because it belongs to the HR, no?
Yeah, but domain we need to select or because when we see in HR criteria, Canadian criteria also, the domain is global. It's not HR. So is there any way we need to select the domain or how is it?
We have to select it.
So by default, which application means like global or if we create the HR
Only
criteria.
you can create it. If you have some scope app, you can give some scope app names also.
Cross-scope application access. Can you open the HR criteria for this one, Prasi?
Huh?
Yeah, can you open the show related HR criteria for this one?
Related criteria, this is
Yes,
the one
related
actually.
related
This
HR
one,
criteria.
this one.
Yeah, yeah. No.
This is the HR conditions. This user table. Location dot country equal to Canada.
Yes, this user means it's a global only, right? This user table will be in the global only, right? Not in the HR application.
No, that will be in global only. Actually.
Yeah,
That's the reason we are picking it from the user criteria.
yeah. So I think by default it will be in the global. I think so.
By default, the tables which are in global, you have to create a user criteria and then you have to map it to the HR criteria. Fine.
Yes, Pasu.
Tables and user columns. So this is the out of the box one of one item. So the user criteria is just for the normal global level tables, but still if you want to access those global level tables or the out of the box tables, which is not in the human resource, you have to create a user criteria and bring those values to the what? HR criteria. Any other questions other than this? Subject person restriction, I will show you one example for that, okay? In Monday's session for you. So how to write the security condition for that and how to use this one. It's very easy only. If I go for HR services, I have this HR criteria. Show case to subject person or not, you can restrict as you like over here. And also, these are the other items. Case option is like whether we have to add this case to as a watch list. Who are the watch list people you have to choose will be available in the case option. Okay. This has to be viewed only by which country, which user. All these things you can choose by whom, by this HR criteria. So this particular HR service has to be shown only for the Canada users, India users. Like this, you can restrict this access to anybody within the system. Whether this button helps us to know whether we have to show this to subject person or not. Because, for example, I'm trying to give you some appraisal as a manager, but the organization may approve it or may not approve it. Still they approve it, we doesn't want to show that to the subject person. In that case, I don't want to show this to subject person. I should not check this checkbox. If I want to, if I want the subject person to know about this one, then only I have to click on this one. So this is just like a subject person restriction to the user. Okay. You can test it out this one and see actually. Any other? Okay, assignment I will be sending it to you. UCS team will be adding it to you, okay? For others, I will be sharing it in person. Any other questions?
No, Prasi.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah.